Have you noticed social media content is starting to feel off? Let's be real, user-generated content is now dead. It used to dominate the social media marketing game, but now it's just nothing more than background noise and irritation. When you scroll through TikTok, Instagram, doesn't it just feel too perfect, too generic or cheesy, even overly polished? And audiences, like you and I, we're just not buying it anymore. And because of this, USG creators are getting their content skipped. They're not making sales. Audiences have built a radar for spotting fake vibes. But here's the kicker. There's a new type of content taking over. And trust me, it changes everything. In this video, I'm going to be diving into a game-changing trend that is leaving user-generated content in the dust. Spoiler alert, if you're not using this strategy, your brand could be already falling behind. Because of this decline, I'm also going to be sharing with you a masterclass on how to create your own digital products. And this is going to allow you, especially if you're a content creator or a solopreneur, to generate more consistent and scalable revenue. Now let's talk about user-generated content first. Was once the golden ticket for engagement. Brands loved it, creators embraced it, and audiences ate it up. But now, let's be honest, it's just too predictable. As soon as the video starts, we can already feel an ulterior motive. And that trust you're trying to build, it's gone in literally seconds. So what happens when the biggest brands and agencies start struggling with the same problem? What's their next move? Here's a hint. They're not doubling down on influencers or creators. This is where employer-generated content comes in, or EGC. Now you might be thinking, what the hell is EGC? I find it even hard to say it because I'm so used to saying UGC. How can this possibly replace user-generated content? You see, EGC was actually a thing, and now it's come back in the game, stronger than ever. EGC is real, raw, and relatable. It's not coming from influencers or creators juggling 10 different sponsorships a day. It's actually coming from the people who breathe and live the brand. That could be you on your own or a team. Think about this. Who's better to tell your brand's story than the people building it every single day? But here's where it gets more interesting. Why is EGC working so well? Why are the top agencies in the world pivoting towards this approach? And how are some of the biggest brands in the game are leveraging EGC to absolutely crush their marketing game? The answers will blow your mind, but they speak for themselves. And stick around because I'm breaking this all down for you. And I'm going to share with you exactly how you can do this trend today. Even if you don't have a big team or fancy equipment, or you're just doing this all on your own. But let's break down employer-generated content. So instead of hiring influencers or creators to promote your brand, your own employers or even just yourself, create short, authentic, relatable, or even funny videos. These can be inside looks, behind-the-scenes moments, bloopers, memes, and day-in-the-life clips that people actually want to see. Best part, it's real, it's relatable, and it builds trust almost instantly. Take Spud for example, on TikTok. He's always showing problems, situations, funny moments, rants, and this builds trust instantly. We start to understand it allows more of a connection with the person, the agency, or the brand. And just don't take my word from it. Some of the top agencies in the game are saying EGC is the future, simply because it's genuine, transparent, it's not boring, it's not predictable, and it gets results without trying too hard. Now you may be thinking, but my brand isn't big enough to pull this off. Or what if my employees are not comfortable doing this on camera? I feel you and I hear you. Here's the secret. You don't need a big team, or even a team, or big personalities to do this. You can make this work. Magic is in the content ideas and variety. What I like about this style of content, you don't even have to post it on your main feed. You can just use it for the stories feature on your desired social media platform. And this is what I do myself to help build up trust and sales and get people coming back to my stories because the content is more relatable and authentic and engaging and also different than my main posts. It allows you to connect with your super fans in real time, creating an intimate, behind-the-scenes VIP experience for free for your followers or non-followers. And this offers authenticity and deeper engagement. Don't forget, people buy into people. They also buy into their story. And the more you show glimpses of what you do, your personality, your quirks, the more people are going to draw closer to you. If you're feeling a bit overwhelmed about this new trend, this new style, How are you even going to start? What are you going to talk about? I'm here to help you. Imagine having an idea for your stories or your main feed or even both strategy every day for your stories or for your main feed posts every day for a year. For example, on a Monday, you could do a behind the scenes theme. So show how you brainstorm, for example. Wednesdays could be a funny, relatable meme. For a prompt, for example, I wish our Saturdays were like this. Then Friday could be team shout out, day in the life. So for example, if you're doing a day in life, you could show how you do your workflow. That's 365 of fresh, authentic, relatable, funny content ideas tailored for short form videos, stories, and beyond, and show you how to make EGC your secret weapon, even starting from scratch. Whether you're looking to build up trust, making sales, keeping your content more fresh, relevant, trending, this is the ultimate resource for you. And if you're trying to stand out within the noise or crowded feed, these ideas are designed to help you, and I use them myself. And the best part, you don't even need to overthink it. You just grab an idea, complete with the prompts I've included, hit record, and let the magic happen. So if you'd like to find more about this and start implementing it in part of your new strategy, then check out the link in the description below, including other helpful resources. But here's the thing, as a creator, wherever you're generating UGC or EGC, one of the best ways to future-proof your career is to ensure you're not continuously relying on trends or even working for someone else or the next viral moment. And the best thing is to create your own digital products. So first of all, what are digital products? Well, these are intangible goods sold online. I really kind of struggle trying to say intangible. And they come in various different formats, from online courses to ebooks to cheat sheets, presets to templates. The possibilities are endless, and you can sell them linked to your passion. Even if you made a couple of sales a month with a digital product, then, that's extra money you didn't have in the first place, and you can treat yourself and buy yourself something. Now, when you create your first digital product or any digital product, you've got to find out first what really is your value. And what I mean about that is, what can you provide to other people which they're going to find helpful and valuable in some way? So I want you to think about your knowledge, your skills, what you're good at. For example, if you're an interior designer, you could create an ebook on design basics. If you're into gaming, you could do a cheat sheet ebook or walkthrough on a certain game. If you are into video editing, you could do an ebook on presets, effects, how you structure your videos. Fitness industry, personal trainer, online fatness coach, easy ideas, loads of ideas, nutrition books, workout guides, routines, possibilities are endless. I hope you're getting the idea. Now, if you're worried about protecting your digital product, after all, you have invested your time, experience, and you don't want others to copy it, then I have put some solutions in the description below. And these will help offer you copyright protection for peace of mind. Because trust me, people can copy your content, and there's even plugins now and software where you can completely get somebody's PDF file and completely change your logo and images on it. Nightmare, right? When it comes to selling your digital product, this will all depend on your existing audience. If you're just starting, I really recommend you creating an email list, and this can be done for free. The reason why email list is such a good idea is because you actually own that audience, and social media platforms can change all the time. You get stressful thing. I was gonna swear then, but social media platforms change all the time. You don't know what's gonna happen. Sometimes algorithms and updates mess things up, so as views go down. But with your email list, you can always contact your contacts, and these people in your email list are like your super fans who are already interested in what you do, like really interested. And these people are more likely going to invest in you and your products and services. What you can do to get people onto your mailing list is just create like a really easy lead magnet. And this could just be a cheat sheet. This could be like a quiz. This could be a webinar. It could be like a video tutorial. And then what you do is you get them on your email list, build a bit of trust. And you can then just mention about your products and services. Or you can mention them straight off the bat with your welcome email. Welcome to my Inner Circle, welcome to my tribe. PS, by the way, if you want to check out my other resources that can help you, click the link. Click the link, you might get a sale straight away. You can market your product to them directly. Talk about it. Yes, you are entitled to talk about it. All right? And if you don't mention about your products or services, guess what, kiddo? No one's going to know about it. If you want to expand your audience, you've got to remember as well, even if not many people have watched your video you posted at the moment with this link about this digital product, then over time, your video is going to get more views, especially if the video subject is like an evergreen topic, something which will never get outdated and is popular and searchable. And the more views this is going to get, the more exposure your video is going to get, obviously, and more chances of people clicking the link about your digital product. You can also talk about your digital products on the stories feature on all social media platforms that have it. You can do it as a status update, like a text update if you're using something like LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, do it now as well. Choosing your platform where you're going to sell your digital products. You've got a few different choices here. Choosing the platform, a lot of people will say choose a platform like Etsy. Now Etsy is a really good platform to sell digital products. Sometimes on Etsy though, there are a lot of issues with copyright. For example, I did a TikTok mastery book on Etsy and then it got taken down because I used TikTok, so I had to word it differently, which can be stressful for you if you're not very good at designing covers and editing things. Then you've also got platforms like Shopify. There's some other great websites you can use to sell your digital products for free, and they just take a slight commission. For example, you've got ConvertKit and you've got Gumroad. If you're struggling to make sales on Gumroad, there's a really cool feature or option where you can put in a tick box, right, where anybody can give you the amount they think it's worth. So you get anything instead of nothing, which I think is pretty cool. You could also go down the route as using Google Drive to give your digital products or host them. Then if you've got a bit of extra money to spare or more money, which you don't mind investing in, if you've got courses, you can use something like Teachable or Kajabi, which is really ultimate. These are really good for online courses. But having said that, even Gumroad, like I've just mentioned before, is now giving you the option to be able to host online courses, and they take a bit of slice of the pie, but help you a lot if you haven't got that sort of extra money to invest in these more expensive course providers. So creating and selling digital products is an exciting opportunity for anybody with knowledge and experience to share. Any of you can make something worth of value, which someone's going to buy from you. It's a journey that can lead to passive income for you and a fulfilling way for you to share your passion and experience with the world. Expertise. If you have any more questions regarding digital products, please do reach out to me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.